Long story.
It's an epic.
I thought I asked you not to ask this question.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Hello, I'm comedian Shingle.
We're just clowning around here.
See, that was me being funny on stage and clowning around. But I just don't love comedy, though. I also love music. So I decided to create a show where the worlds of music and comedy collide. It's the show you're actually watching right now. I went in the studio with the Portland band Tender Age. They played some songs, and we talked about their music, and I also did some comedy for them. They're a great bunch, and you should check them out wherever you can. Without further ado, Tender Age.
Hello, Tender Age. I'm Shingle.
Hi.
Hey.
Could we start with every member of the band's names, please?
Elena.
And what you play?
Oh, Elena. I play guitar.
Chris, I also play guitar.
Tana, I play guitar.
I'm Olives and I play the drums.
I'm Brian, I play bass.
Let's have a round of applause. If we could go around and maybe list some specific musical influences that you have that you bring to your music.
Kim Deal and Kim Gordon.
Of the Breeders.
Of the Breeders
Yeah.
and Sonic Youth.
Sonic Youth, for sure. What inspires you guys?
Big fan of Swirlies, Stereolab.
Stereo.
Yeah, we actually got to play with the Swirlies not too long ago. I feel like it was like a childhood dream of Brian's.
That was a dream come true for sure.
Oh, that's very cool. That would have been my next question. If you had your favorite show that you've ever played as the band Tender Age.
Oh God.
It's probably different for everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know. We played it in a 16-year-old's garage in
That was not my favorite. That was not my favorite.
That was a nightmare.
That was not my favorite. No offense to the kid.
He was super
He was
nice.
cool. He was really nice. His mom was nice too.
Yeah.
We played in a magic shop.
I
once. That was good.
I'm also a magician. I would show you a magic trick later.
Can't wait to see.
Even though I know that Tender Age was loving our interview together, I decided that it was now time to do some of my famous comedy bits for them, the bits that they know and love.
Not only am I an expert interviewer, but I'm also a stand-up comedian, and I'd like to do some comedy for you, the band Tender Age, right here in the studio. Would you like to see some jokes and some bits and some gags?
Do we have time?
We have time.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you want, man.
So I wrote some jokes. Joke number one. I was standing in my friend's driveway, and there were plants growing up it was my brother's driveway. And there were plants growing up out of the cracks in the driveway, and I said, this isn't a driveway, what is that, a plantway? Joke number two. Actually, this is wordplay. If a fly flies, then a bird should birds then. Because if you take the fly and you add the s to fly and the fly flies, then when the bird does this, the same thing, you would add the s to bird and the birds would bird then.
Okay.
Joke number three. This is a classic knock-knock joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Actually, this is a how-to joke. How do you make sure that your dog lives forever?
How?
Well, you preserve him, of course. Would you like to see some impressions?
Sure.
Please give me one moment to put the gear on, the costume for the impression, and see if you could guess who it is.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob, you know I like my house clean then, SpongeBob. What are you and Patrick Star doing over at the Crummy Crab, SpongeBob? You know I like to play the clarinet.
Can you guess who the character is?
Squidward.
That's right. It's Squidward from the famous Nickelodeon children's television show SpongeBob SquarePants. Thank you. You could applaud. I'm a little messy. For the next impression, I'll do one that you'll know. It's the famous Christian Bale's Batman from Batman's 1, 2, and 3. Show me the Joker. Your city might not. Maybe you don't deserve to have me save your city, or maybe you don't want me to be your hero, but I'll go ahead and save your hero, or be your hero anyway then. I'll take my breakfast in bed, Alfred. Thank you very much.
It was easy to see that Tender Age loved all my classic comedy bits, and well, I have a feeling that they probably think that I probably am the greatest stand-up comedian that ever was. But now it was time for the moment we had all been waiting for, the great song from Tender Age, Cell Phone Tower Part 2.
All the people that I know, all the people that I love, I can see them on the map, I can see them from above. All the people that I know, and some of them I don't, I can see them on the map, I can see them down below.
That was Tender Age.